Okay. So we are playing Distant Worlds this morning again. Nice. We started a new game in the middle of the last session of Distant Worlds streaming. We had to do that because, again, we found ourselves in a position where our neighbors were too strong and there wasn't much we could do about it. This time, I suppose if there is a plan, and I guess there has to be, it's going to be to try to attack these guys. We're going to have to push for military superiority quickly, but we have no money, which doesn't really help with that kind of plan. We have 2 fleets, and we have taken over one of the 2 independents. The biggest thing we need right now is money. To get that money, we might have to mess with our techs. I was trying to militarize, but expanded civilian ships might be essential. We lost a spy early on, so we could probably get this guy try to do expanded civilian ships. Decline. The pirates are pretty controlled. Where are the 2? We have this guy on protection. We're sort of just waiting for him to tick up to the point where we can turn this into a non-aggression pact. That'll help us get some money back. And we need this colony to settle down because obviously they hate us. Obviously, they hate us. And why wouldn't they hate us? We did conquer them. We lost an exploration ship, so we're down to 3, which really sucks. We're probably going to have to do something about that right away. But again, that requires money, which we don't have. If we could fight some pirates, we might be able to deal with the situation a little bit better, because they might drop us some money. And we're not in a critically bad monetary position. I wish we could replace that that missing explorer right away. We have another independent that we want to take, but that's going to require a bit of work. Interesting. Well, there's no reason for us to not just keep exploring over here right now. Find out more about these stars. We could conquer these independents before they take them. Might be worthwhile. I think we can conquer independents inside their borders. I don't remember. Oh, our spy has returned. He can keep on his current job for now, but I'm going to be focusing on something next for him that will help us get some money out of the civilian economy. If we can't trigger a bunch of upgrades. Because right now, we can't even really... Well, I mean, we can. We need to do distance from the capital. Problem with distance from the capital is it always gets clogged up with this kind of stuff. Protecting those might prove a challenge. But it might be just what we need. Nope. That exploration ship is about to come in here. They can just move right on. No reason for them to stop. We want to see if they have another colony close to our border. They may. But the other thing that could be making them so big right now, I don't want you guys going anywhere. Where do you guys think you're going? Somehow these ships look like they're in worse shape than they were before. Oh, there was an attack here. Oh yeah, that's my fault for sure. It's definitely my fault. I needed to do a better job defending that. Oh, these two are really close to each other. There's two continental moons right here. Almost kind of weird. Let's just grab the fleet that's supposed to be here. Where are you at? Like all over the place. You run away from somebody? Yeah, there is a ship here. It's not great. What do we have there fleeing set to? Never. You don't have my permission to flee. You don't have my permission to flee, okay? Like, it's not cool. You gotta never flee. We just I don't even know what happened there. I was sure he didn't exist anymore, and we totally just fleed away from him. He is going to definitely drop troops here. We won't be able to stop him at this point. Well, maybe we can dissuade him. The real only problem with him dropping troops is we need him to not we need this planet to stop hating us, right? Can't get them to stop hating us, then we will not oh, he left too. I don't see anyone else. Okay, you guys can try to repair again. Because I don't see anybody else. These guys are finally not angry. To be fair, we can't afford to take this away from them, though. Not really a thing, so. Fleet. First fleet. Invasion fleet. So he finished his job. That's good. That is actually something we can use to upgrade, but I want him to immediately go back out and try to grab us something that will force the civilians to buy stuff. Let's look at our tech list before we commit too deeply. I have so I would need, if I wanted to move towards building commercial zones, I would need expanded space stations and expanded civilian ships. If I was to look at what techs you have available, you have them both. All right, we'll pursue those two techs then from our spies. Our spies singular. I don't know why I pluraled a singular. That's fine. Let's attack here. I need my guys to show up to help this guy. Hopefully we can actually get this kill. We might. He's trying his best to escape, but it's not really going his way. Let's keep forgetting which fleet this is. Guys, refuel and repair. I do quite want to take the other one of these, but I can't do that because right now I don't have the troops and I don't have the money. Mostly what we're going to be waiting for is for the spies to come through for us. I also will probably try to sneak this from them if I can do it. I'll test it as soon as I have troops available. And that way we can keep our research focused on nuclear supercharging. Now, let's see what our actual income looks like, because it's possible our income has reached a point where we can just tell them to cut science for a bit. It's not worth it. Not worth it. It's fine. Look at our construction ships. 2. Did I lose construction ship as well? We're having pirate raids happening here. Let's grab the fleet here and send it. Too late. Fine. There's nothing else in this system. No. I did the wrong one. Try to pay a little attention here instead of sending the wrong fleet away. They are going to conquer this right now. Obviously going to take away my opportunity to do so. I mean, they definitely have a fleet in there. Okay, so you've run away. Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, you did run away. You can hit this star now. Fully establish the border, and then we'll maybe send you down here. This is putting so much pressure out, which is why we're not able to push this back. Once we have both, we should be able to. Oh, we have a bit of money. We definitely need more, though. If I can hit about 2,000, I can get the missing exploration ship, which would be nice. And if I can hit about 2,000, I can also probably buy the troops I need. I don't know if they're... I think they're... Well, we'll look. I think we buy the troops first. I don't know if that's a good choice, but it's the choice I'm going with. Oh, they cost 2,000 each. They basically cost the same as the exploration ship. That's fine. If we gotta, we gotta. We definitely also need enough money to build all of these. But if we have to wait until after the techs for passenger ships come through, then we'll wait till after the techs for passenger ships come through. Suppose we could rush. We got a crash here. We got a critical success here, which will help us get through this tech a little faster. I would just grab these guys, but the thing is, it's not going to work, right? I need them to be as happy as possible. Did we ever upgrade the space station to have all the facilities on? I don't even know if we have all the facilities yet. We did get this, and we should probably do those upgrades pretty soon, but I don't want to rush it too much. Still don't have space commerce, and we don't have the recreation center. Not great. Not great. And the fact we lost that spy was so tragic. Losing a spy right at the beginning in a new game is not fun. It's going to be a lot of tech loss. Maybe I should update the ship designs. I could at least do the freighter. And the mining ship. If I do that, there's no reason not to also do the safari. Oops, not add new. And the construction ships. Just because they can all use better fuel range. Well, that's some money. That worked a bit. Let's buy all the troops we can buy. And then we will save again. The next time we get money, we will go after a exploration ship. Where's this? That's there. Do I want to bother to try to get here in time? I might be able to get here in time if I use the right fleet. These guys are already leaving. Not this guy, though. This guy is not already leaving. Oh, they're going to actually attack him. That's kind of good for us. Let's see how fast I get there. It's pretty far, to be fair, but it's not that far. Oh yeah, this is going to be a big pirate battle. You gotta love when the pirates do this stuff for you, right? Like these guys suddenly realizing maybe this is not a win for them anymore. Good job, laser beams. Good job, laser beams. Gotta hit these guys again to see how they're doing. This is a huge pirate attack. I hope I didn't attack people I wasn't supposed to. No, I didn't. Good. Speak with them. No, it's fine. These guys have decided to send their whole frickin' fleet here, which I'm not going to say is good, because it's not. We really can't afford to lose ships. Everybody suffered some serious battle damage at this. Oh, you're killing this. Kill this first. Okay, and then finally kill this. That is a successful pirate engagement, if I ever saw one. Yes, some of the ships got away, but that's fine. Hopefully we didn't lose any warps. Where is that explorer? He's gone in for a retrofit. That's perfectly reasonable. Go home, guys. Get yourself repaired. I don't even know where these guys are. This is the second game in a row that I got attacked by someone I'm not even aware of the presence of. Which sucks. We can guess logically they ain't coming from this direction, right? Which means we might have to concentrate our fleets here. You guys are actually getting repaired by construction. No, no. Some of you are staying behind because of construction ships. Needing construction ships. Some of you are away. Ship is gonna get wrecked. And it can't flee. Turn the fleeing off before they actually do flee and bad things happen. I can't target this ship because that happens sometimes. Okay. Here now. Here now. Ugh. That ship, we must have... I gotta turn off the individual ship orders so that we stop getting these flees. Because fleeing is actually not advantageous to us at this stage in the game. There's a huge tendency to trap damaged ships out in the middle of nowhere. All these ships are disabled. Damn it. Okay, well, this is not going great. This is sort of just like a classic my own fault thing. I should never have, we want ships to use fleet tactics. And we want them to never flee. If I want ships to flee, I have to do it. It has to be done manually. Because keeping guns on the enemy is more likely to get out of the situation. It's not going to now. The whole fleet's going to be destroyed now. Because they can't even flee even if I want them to, right? So, like, this whole fleet is dead. These two pirate ships are just going to kill them. And if I move the other fleet to try to save these hulls, I guarantee you they're gonna somebody's gonna attack that other planet. But we'll give it a shot. I'll set the repair. And you know what? First fleet, don't come here. I'll set the repair so the fleet isn't lost. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't set your fleeing properly. This is clearly a result of not fleeing properly. Because people kept fleeing while they could still shoot, and it made it so that I couldn't drive away all the hulls. Because strangely, in this game, fleeing is not positive, it's negative. Oh, there's one hull still in there alive somehow. Oh, that's one of theirs. Okay. Let's do a second retrofit redesign on all so that we can get the new shields in. So that's too big. I don't know what we would remove though. Oh, we probably don't need 3 fission reactors anymore. Probably run on 2 fission reactors now, right? Which gives us a tiny bit of leeway, so we can probably put some kind of sensors in. I don't think we need it. What is the recommendation? Oh, it's because of where I put the sensors. We don't actually need to build those sensors in yet. They're not really helping right now anyway. Put in a final fuel cell, which leaves us with enough room to put in multi-targeters once we have them. Upgrade. one over. It's like the worst. It is literally like the worst. Is there anything we can realistically remove? I can't remove a fission reactor. That's clearly not going to happen. I mean, I could remove a small mining engine, but I really don't wanna. I guess that just means I have to remove a shield. It sucks. Maybe we use it as an excuse to put a star beam on. Too much size. Small star beam? Oh, a small star beam will fit. That'll leave them not completely weaponless. Don't want to well, can I upgrade this in size? Looking at the upgrade here, not upgrade, cancel, add new. No, that's what we're going to work on with our spy. We should probably put all messages on because I'm missing my spies. Wish I could, well, it takes a lot of work to make that proper. You're fine. New shields, you're fine. You're fine. New shields. There's too much stuff here. I could remove a salt pod. I could remove one energy shield. I think that's fine. And you are done. It's fine. That was a pretty devastating pirate loss, though. And we haven't even seen any signs of the actual people who are going to be attacking us soon. Still attacking here. I mean, because it's constructing itself, they're going to get to raid and leave right away. Really? Well, at least I should have a response, right? I mean, a bit cheesy that they just jumped to the other side, and then they use one of their guys to stop me from engaging by being too close. This might be an early restart. Because this position is clearly bad. Again, it's going to depend on how quickly we can get these guys to actually get out of the war. The loss of this entire fleet is completely going to screw me over, though. I think you guys also need to try to retrofit. You can't, because your stupid space station just blew up. Oh, come on. Okay, that's the game. That's the end of it. I mean, maybe not. I suppose if there's enough here I mean, I guess we take this fleet. Right? I guess we take this fleet. I guess we manually load troops. I guess we come down into here. And the question is really what they put here. Because if they put too much stuff here, then this is just, we're just done for. We just can't do anything about this. Spaceport is able to take them for repairs again. Good. Might as well do the retrofit then. I mean, when you're playing on this difficulty, sometimes you just get unlucky. This is definitely a below average start. Because we're not that far behind militaristically, and yet we already have a war. It keeps happening. We keep getting bug attacked early. Colony got raided. Where's the fleet? This thing keeps happening where, like, it's still here. Okay, well, I guess it's because it's still retrofitting. Okay, well, I guess retrofit. Okay, this game is over. Well, that sucks. To have the game be over this early into the stream, because I don't like starting new things every like early into the stream. It doesn't really work very well. It's hard to properly tag the video as having a start in it, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. We're here to play. We're not here to make perfect videos. I just get those ideas in my head sometimes, I guess. Which means this is dead. But this is the second time in a row that I've got super early aggression. Last time we sort of fought them off at this point, but this time it's like before I could even invade the second group. Right? I honestly don't know how much better I could have done that. If we hadn't lost the spy, I guess. But that's not that much difference. Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop a timestamp into the video description. Just make sure. Okay. So that start felt really good until till two full groups of pirates all attacked me at the same time in the same place and destroyed my fleet. I have to be more careful about setting my fleets up, I think, because I keep letting them flee, and I'm pretty sure we would have saved those hulls if I hadn't let them flee. One of the things that happens when you let ships flee is that the ones that flee, when you set your new command for your microing, the guys who just fled will come back, and that causes the ships to get no shots off but still be in just as much danger. Okay, usual start sequence. I'm gonna have to leave all messages on for at least a while. So that means the first thing we do is build the second explorer and push it to the top of the queue. We're gas giant this time. Gas giant with a second moon. That's actually not bad. Okay. Research project, first research project. I mean, last time we did make some mistakes in our early game stuff too. Like, we forgot for quite a long time to crash this. Problem with gas giant is always that it's far. Kind of has a bit of an inefficiency to it. There's a second Tundra Moon here, which oftentimes means two colonizables in the same starting place. Doesn't always, though. But we'll check it out early. Now that we've done that, let's unpause. Constructed. Okay. Scientist disappeared. And we will, as always, drop in our ship designs. Load. Zenox start. Load. Just for the sake of it, I want to check to see if I fixed the Yes, good. I want to make sure that that design is fixed. I'm pretty sure I fixed it like 3 tries ago, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Nothing for you to do except grab the first exploration ship, give it a button, and send it to survey the gas giant. We will take research to start. We will not apply our discoveries. And we'll run on 8. Stopping to make sure that we to get these guys out and doing their work as quickly as possible. Sucks, though, to have to restart again so soon. It just happens, though. I'm not going to get down about it. Exploration ship complete. You will survey this. This is a terrible starting setup. It will put our exploration behind by an appreciable amount, the fact that they have to go so far. It will also make it more difficult for our first construction ship to get its retrofit done. Might even affect the second construction ship's retrofit. Maybe we switch these surveys. Maybe there'll be a efficiency increase in having the one who started sooner going further. They'll start later, but maybe they'll get more done sooner. Now, we can't do anything with this construction ship. Feels like you want to, but you can't, because he won't pick up the stuff. So we gotta wait until we discover at least one. Oh, actually, I never checked. Did we get a research bonus on the capital this time? Shield research, all research. Yes, we did. It means he does have something he can immediately do. That's not the best way to do this. Build me... build me a spaceport. Yes. Guess we put it here just to help these guys out on their way home. And then we want to build a research station, which he'll do. We want to make sure this... It's 92%. My own fault. It's 92%. We're good. I am going to also my construction ship. That is weird. That feels so weird. Can you do that? I didn't think they could do that job. I thought he had to do it. Okay, well, let's research projects now and do our usual next step, which is research labs. Which we'll immediately... We can't. Because too much money is tied up in other things. That's fine, though. Then sweeping beams. Then improved escorts. Let's get you upgraded. I don't think I need to remove that. I just think I need to add the skip drive, right? I don't think I can fit another reactor, but we can try. How close is it? The fuel cell close. Oh, crew capacity too, though. We'll do this for now. I don't like doing this, but we'll do it for now. I guess we could do this. And the other thing we need to do right away is the construction ship. You don't need weapons. I mean, there's not actually a lot of point in having you do this before this is far enough along. Let's drop back down to 2 just for a bit. %, on one of these. Okay. Feels strangely weird because I didn't think it could build the research station itself. I thought that job would go to the construction ship. Let's look at how my guys are doing. You're still chugging over there. I'm legitimately not certain that this is worth it. Research. No fuel. You're now retrofitting at the spaceport. You can also retrofit at the spaceport. Spaceport is showing go on 1 construction yard. Hopefully they get to 2 soon. It's feeling very weird at the start. Very chunky. Not at all what I'm used to having the start feel like. Good. You're taking up the second bay now. That's fine. It's okay. We got this. You are starting your scan. You're heading for a retrofit. We have our first hyper jump. I'm pretty sure it's a mining ship. Nope, it's the construction ship. Good job. We need to build... Let's go to here. I really didn't think you could build this yourself. I thought we had to build these with construction ships. That's like super strange to me. That's fine. Let's go a little faster this time than we usually do. We don't have the money. Once we get some space stations actually built in, things might be a bit better. How are we doing on the retrofit here? We're still moving in. Nice. Let's go back to 4. We found literally nothing here. Nothing. There's nothing here. What a waste of that ship's time. Straight up, wow. Not great. I should build a construction ship if I have the money for it. I do not. I don't. What a terrible, suboptimal start. Fine. I guess we're gonna have you do the gas giants. There's only one. Okay, I guess we're gonna have you do the gas giant. Survey that, and then you can survey the Ice Thunder Moon, which happens to be right beside it, which is pretty good. And then after that's done, you can queue in and explore system. Those are the only planets here I see that are worth immediately exploring. The rest can just be done in time. This retrofit is still going to take forever. He's just passing the gas giant now. Wonderful. Research station completed. Okay. Let's take a look at that. This is the one under construction. I think this is the one over the planet. Yep. I feel like something strange has happened. I feel like because we built it in the queue, we got a bug. Which is to say, I don't think we should have two research stations on the same planet. I thought one would have went here. On the high-tech research. So how the heck did that happen? I don't know. I don't know. I have all kinds of feelings about what this looks like is happening. Was I just clicking on the wrong thing? I hope I was clicking on the wrong thing. Oh yeah, this is the spaceport. Okay, now I understand. I was crazy. I was actually crazy. So let's gotta rename this to I. And then we gotta rename this one to II. That's fine. Let's go to our scientists. One of you can stay where you are, but one of you needs to transfer to I. And one of you needs to transfer to II. 2. Good enough. We found our fuel. Let's tell someone they need to get that. We got a bit of money here. I'm gonna build a construction ship. But then we'll start saving up for our first actual ships. It's been a hard research, but you know, it happens. I'm a little worried about how things are going to turn out. This guy is still slowly chugging in. But this guy already seems to be on the system search, which is surprising to me. Dismiss. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. I guess... Useless. Alright. Well, that's just how it goes. We're starting to make in-system discoveries. Hopefully we'll be able to crash the next tech. So let's crash this if we can. We cannot. How much does it cost? Twice as much as we currently have. That's not great. Well, we should make more money as we build more ships, because that will encourage the civilian economy to pop out ships. So we'll grab this here. And there is no way to get more than 2% of Cooper out of this location. So we'll be waiting on that. Still retrofitting. Still retrofitting, but he's showing the background now, which means he's probably reached the space station. Oh, yep. Good job, bud. We now have 17,000. The immediate result of that is that this can now be crashed. Very expensive, but we really have no choice. We need these early techs fast. You can explore the system. Okay, guys, get out there and get some work done. Construction ships have jobs. Exploration ships have jobs. Apparently there is some kind of thing here. We'll just have to avoid it. It's a pirate base, but it might not be a live pirate base, because a lot of times the starting system ones are events, they're not live. We can hope for that, at least. Grab this, since we just finished scanning it, and we need some place for that guy to go. I think we're going to build the next research vessel. Go. We'll try to keep the rest for the fleet and for crashes. So you are new. You were not built yet. You have no mission. Improved escort. Done. Can we crash this? Not yet. We will when we can. You know what we can do that's actually more important than crashing? We can drop the next required tech in. That's good. Okay. Good enough. Miss. Search this out. Being built. We still need more steel. So I guess we build this. We don't really need that. New exploration ship. Can you explore the system, please? Thank you so much. We discovered the crashed Zenox ship. We always take the technical data. Stable warp fields is useful. Coordinated docking, not as much, but still, it's not a terrible tech. Take the research. Let's not apply the discoveries. Let's see if we can crash that now. That cost a lot. But I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna have a real sit after the last game and think about what the next thing is, right? Most likely, we're gonna need to do... you know what? I'm gonna still do probably transport ships first, and then we will do... then if we find any independence, we will move towards doing... tourism, not because we think it'll work early, but because it'll get them to buy ships, and getting tourism will naturally get colony ships. Okay, we'll access the schematics. Another stable warp field bonus. Not apply the discoveries. That just extends the amount of time we have it for, because it was already up. That's fine. This. We need this. Okay. Go a smidge faster for a bit. This is our first luxury. 7,000. Okay, dismiss. We need... And I don't think there's any chance that we can crash this with our current income, current money. Not that far off, but still. 50% done already. We still do want to crash it though, because these are technologies we can't afford to lose. I'm not going to bother to upgrade the ships until we have the new drive system. Let's just drop to 4 again. Wow, we have a lot of ruins. Okay. I need to build this. Once this is done, we'll build another exploration ship, and then we'll start building the fleet. But we want this in place. We've queued nothing after it. So I think maybe... I really don't want to queue first tier technologies if I can help it. We can go just straight to nuclear fission. We will need it. Hopefully we find some pirates quickly that we don't want to befriend. Hopefully we don't get overwhelmed by them though. Those are like pirate, good thing, bad thing. Quickly but not overwhelmed. Stable warp field, it is ship upgrade time. Let's go. I'm gonna add a new heavy escort. Auto-generate the design. Okay. Good. Really, this is a fine design. I don't really need to save space for this. 2 basic space reactors seems to be fine. Actually 3 basic space reactors, that's crazy. Save and exit. Let's obsolete you. Now we upgrade the small freighter. We must have a hyperdrive. Give you a warp drive. I can't believe I never upgraded that last time. Probably why the civilian economy's not been popping money on us. Upgrade this. We're hugely down on hyperdrive requirements. We really have no space. I guess we drop a shield. So we can put another space reactor in. Things are going to be slow because of that, but there's not much more I could do. I guess we could try to fit another. 23. I can't really remove that much fuel, to be fair. I guess we could ion engine down, but that's not quite enough. If it was an even trade, I would take the ion engine off, but it's not an even trade. We'll just let them go slow for a bit. Rating this. That's fine. Warp drive is fine. Engine is missing slightly. I can't really remove that basic cruise system. Once we get the next tech, it'll be fine, so we'll just leave it. And we will upgrade this. Have a hyperdrive. I guess we could remove the proximity sensor array, but that's not quite enough. It's just super annoying. Making this design work is a real chore. I guess we got a cargo bay down for now. Until we get better reactors. So that they can use the majority of their speed. And then that still leaves enough room to put the fuel cell back. Good enough. Hopefully they queue enough stuff that we can expand the fleet like we need to. New spy has appeared. Nothing. Okay, well. Kinda is what it is, right? Let's build that last exploration ship we need. And then we start saving for the fleet. Independent Actarians dismiss their where? Dismiss. Please don't be too far. That's not far at all, so we're going to need to take this right away. Actarians are a good match for us. In fact, they might even be able to live on the... we might actually even have a colony for them already. Good. How's this doing? You are 83% done. You're just about to leave the dock. Dismiss. Dismiss. Kinda wanted those guys to offer. go. So that is good. We'll also take you. But dismiss the Liberator of the Stars. No. Refuse to buy the computer. Dismiss. Yeah. We want to focus on people who are the same as us. For liking, and we have to defend ourselves against Liberator of the Stars. I guess we should start building our fleet right away with the money we happen to have, even though it won't be able to really do its job yet. We will edit the attack fleet escorts. Leave it at 10. That's fine. Start building it. Sucks though, we're a little behind the ball on money. That's mostly... I think I might have just simply misjudged the situation a bit. Nope. Oh, another high tech. We have so many research locations. All right, looking at our explorers here, I want you. So you can be free explore. You can be, okay. You can be control 1. You can be control 2. You can be control 2. You can stay on free explore. You, I want to go here. Just move through these 4 stars for me. Thank you. Military ship constructed. Dismiss. Keep on the first fleet. This fleet's number should be control 6. Build a ship. Okay, so nobody's come into our system yet. This is just the station that was already in there. So we're fine for now. Yeah, we should be fine for now. If we can get both these guys on non-aggression quick, that'll make a big difference. Looking at the first fleet, expand it every time we can until it hits 10. Look at our exploration ships. You have no mission, so you're going to also be a free explorer. So auto explore, and you'll be the last one, which we will use to actually check out systems. We have seen this now. In here, I see Ice Moon, Frozen Ice Planet, Metallic. Nothing worth rushing. Move on. Another escort. Another mining station. Anything else we need mining station-wise? Yeah, you want this. We should also be building these. So let's just let our money get back to the point where we can queue these again. So an escort is under attack here. Right button. Let's hit up that fleet. Have them attack. Finish the fleet first because it's the most important thing. Those are freighters. is this? It's a new spy. That's great. We can start spying. We have 2 spies already. Good news. Let's go to the Liberated of the Stars. Let's go to their research. Let's hit up. We're looking for transport systems. I mean, we need basic troop transports as well. We'll do that, and then you can do the same thing, but you're going to get us transport systems. Transport systems, check. Assign, good. Fill in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You actually still need 1 more. But we gotta do what we gotta do. After this, I could hard push, but I don't think that's correct. I think maybe we pick up, where is it? Like maybe basic target tracking. It is free. It'll be a while before we can research it. And then deep space damage control. Because I think we're going to get most of the other techs we need from spying, assuming we don't have a critical failure like last time where we lose... Well, I mean, we can't even lose them both this time because there's 2. So that's good. We can't lose both. New escort completed. Now we need to queue these guys. That's good. Hey, advanced fission reactor is completed. These guys offered us non-aggression. That's what we wanted. That's buying us time. Now we have these guys we need to get to like us that much. Thankfully, these guys hit it on their own. What are we trying to do here? Okay. Let's go in here. Let's go to our planet. I legit don't see what's attacking you, man. I guess nobody. I guess they just thought it was. Let's build the last ship and repair. Should be good. Okay, I feel better this time. Let's look at our exploration ships. This guy is finished. His job is going to be to go up here for me and move. 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 Move and then come home. That is numbered, so we don't need to do anything with it. New escort completed. They want to trade a system for us. I'm going to decline that. But let's look at them. Let's negotiate a deal. With these guys. What do you think of this deal? Hopefully that will smooth out the transition a bit. It did cost us money. We might have wanted to keep that money, to be fair. Scenery, okay. Get this system. Let me see that. You also... Somebody's working on this system, right? Okay, that's fine. Researchers are doing fine. We have a tiny bit of cash. We do have the first fleet completed. Refuel, please. This should give us some power to resist the one group of pirates we're aware of that we need to do something about right now. You. Once you hit that star... Okay, let's check this star out. That's you. Your fuel is okay. I'm gonna have you survey this once you hit your next location. Gravlax. Go in there. There are 2 ice tundra planets here. But there's also Gravlax in the system. Wait. Why did I lose 10,000? What is this for? Did I get frickin' hell? Did I get raided? Oh no. Building stuff I don't have money for. I'm fine. I'm fine with going into debt in order to have those space stations built. That's cool. I'm really confused. Not confused anymore. Gotta make sure we do a good job of tracking those pirates. This ship here, grab the one fleet we have and hopefully get here and shred it. Not fast enough. Probably because I didn't see the message fast enough. Alright. That's fine. Go home and repair, please. They may have stayed in system because I didn't attack them fast enough. You still have plenty of fuel to get home. Ice Moon, Ice Moon. Not great. Not the worst, though. First mission completed. Dismiss. Sign. Assign. Oh, nope. You're not scrolled down enough. Treasure recovered. That'll help us with our bit of a problem we have right now. We do gotta be watching for pirates, though. A new admiral. Just finished basic target tracking. Let's look at the admirals we might have here. Just one. Let's just assign them to the first fleet. New pirates decline their offer. Let's go. This. There. Having a hard time understanding why you guys are damaged when I literally just sent you to get repaired. Can you explain? You guys appeared way too far away. Come on, kill him. Kill him, guys. Kill him. Good job. There are more targets. He just died. Still. Attack there. Go more targets. Do we have any more scientists? We don't. Everybody's got a job, so everybody's doing basic work right now. There is something we have to do that we haven't done that I just realized. It can't let wait. This has to upgrade. And this has to upgrade. Because they both need better, they both need better research labs that I did a long time ago and forgot to do. That's fine. We're not going to get down about that. You've scanned this. It's not useful. Please go home. Thank you. Okay. Nothing really here. Really here. I think overall we're doing okay. This is fine. We gotta get... These are gonna go away, right? But this has got to be cleared. And you seem fine too. So there's that. I think we gotta get you a little higher. Wait, protection agreement costs money now? Oh no, they're already on non-aggression agreement. I'm looking at the wrong one. It's these guys. Oh, that would be annoying. Yeah, totally. You can have this though. Eventually we're gonna have to give them a big gift just to clear this hurdle. It'll be fine. Let's look at our explorers here. You're finishing up your exploration job. Nothing really good there. You're coming in. You guys are doing what you're supposed to do. You're gonna refuel after this. You're gonna make it in, right? It's gonna be close, but I think you will. You're gonna have to come home after this too. Basic transport systems from Spy Success. Nice. That means Mr. Spy needs a new job. Hello, Mr. Spy. Your new job is going to be... Well, we just got basic transport systems, right? We're about to get this too, probably. Where does basic... I think that's the one that's down here, right? Yes. It's like down here. There. Which means we need the one that's related to troop transports. They never show us at the beginning. Bombardment. Not basic troop transports, that's what we're already doing. It's like assault tactics. Well, we could pick up maneuvering. Right? Some of these just make life really hard on you by being in a weird position. I am looking for space construction, space maneuvering. We'll take that. This is fine. The other guy will work on, I think, so you need to refuel. Look at the system you're in. Nothing really important. Good. It's not good. Next time we're going to go down here and then up here. This guy, he's going to make it in, right? You possibly escape? Thank you. You really almost didn't. You really, really almost didn't. Okay, so this is under attack again. Let's grab you. Send you. You're leaving already. Okay, well, you guys just stay where you are then. Hilarious that this ship... Come on now, game. Is disabled in motion. Let me see. Well... And I guess we can do these, right? Because they're free. Might as well get them done while we have space for free things. Looking... I am uncertain what you're going to build, man. What are you going to build? Oh, you're trying to fix the ship. It's not there. It's here. Dude. Don't do it. Don't go there. It's dangerous. And the ship's not even there. You got it home and refueled, buddy. Thank you. Your job is now going to be to go here. Do a move. Do a move. Do a move. Perfect. So there's pirates there, but I think it's one of the ones that we're working with. Yes. It is. Basic recreation systems. We should rebuild our ships since we have 2 major upgrades. So this is going to be 3. We should be able to remove a fission reactor. Which is great. We can add the target tracking system, the early version, which we have room for, right? Recommendations 1. What is your recommendation? Yeah, we have the maximum number of hull. We can also can't really fit anything else. This is fine. Let's save and exit that. Upgrade the small freighter. Let's look what we've got going on here. Remove the missile. Add a fission reactor. Normalize the fuel. I mean the power, which is good. Give you a basic fuel cell so you can go even further. And you should be good. Construction ship. There we go. I feel like everything's fine here. Good. Let's look at the Safari. Power output looks good. No weapons deflectors. Everything's fine. Do we have any space on it? We do. Like 13, which is not enough to put a deflector field on, and we don't have any room anywhere else, so I suppose we could consider removing a fuel cell, but I don't feel like that's right. Okay. And finally, this mining ship, which is also going to be fine. Okay. Damn it. I have ships of that design. Where's the mining ship? I wish I could just go to the mining ship and fix this. But I'm pretty much 100% sure that does not work. I cannot... oh, maybe I can build... oh, yeah, I know what I can do to fix that. I can go back to the first original design. Go to inactive designs. Let's go to the Wellspring 2. Upgrade from that position. This seems fine. Yep. Save and exit that. Active buildable designs. Good. Hope you guys find some retrofitting you like doing, because that's what I want. Okay, so there are ships here now. They're like in right away, which kind of always bugs me a little, but that's because maybe we don't have proximity sensors here. Pirates! Yeah, we know. Hey, look, we're here. This is why we got a micro, right? This is why we got a micro. Because when you don't micro, they stop shooting a ship that's almost destroyed and it gets away. Hey guys, attack this guy too. It's gonna be fun. You can complete the mission you were already on. Wait. Did you somehow finish that in one try? It didn't show the tech pop though. You can still... oh, starship maneuvering is still out there. Okay. I legitimately don't know what just happened there. Did I not set you to anything? Is that what happened? That's possible. Accurate point defense. Medical systems is what we're working on. Basic space. And grab expanded civilian ships. It's right inside the minimum that I'm willing to try. Let's do it. That came so close to being finished. I'm actually gonna not... I'm gonna actually have him cancel this maneuver mission, and then we're gonna put this to the top. We're just gonna finish it. Because you can now steal shipboarding. Give me shipboarding. Come on, guys. Where are you at? Shipboarding. Good. I wonder if we can put... I wonder if we can put an ambassador here. I don't know. Okay, let's pop up a bit. Am I ready to... No, I need shipboarding. Once I have shipboarding, then I'm ready to build transports. All right. You made it home. Let's have you... go here. Then here. Then here. Then here. Basic medical systems finished. Once we have those basics done, we will build the new spaceport, which should give us a little bit of a happiness boost and maybe some money from that. I was thinking of putting my ambassador onto the Red Syndicate. Let me see. Can't put it on the one that doesn't already trust us. So, I guess that's fine. Take a quick look at this star. It's an ice tundra moon here. Grab you before you go. And just have you survey that. And we'll reset your queue. There we go. We'll grab that. And basic countermeasures. Armor plating. Hopefully we have money by the time this stuff is done. Because we're running out of free techs. Fine. You should be on auto explore. Not if there's that much difference, but you should be on it anyway. We're gonna come in here now and really need money. Once we get expanded civilian ships, though, that should be a path to getting money. Frozen ice, nothing for you to stop for. We haven't found a second Nectarian world, which is too bad. I was hoping for a cluster, but you play with what you get, I guess. I suppose I should just redo. Well, first of all, let's look at this. Did I ever get? Where is it? The damage? I did. I guess we probably take off proximity sensor array for that right now. And we also need to make sure we upgrade this, because this needs basic medical center, basic recreation center, and basic commerce center. That gives us an idea of how much is on here. Okay, well, that's it is a bit dicey. Can I put two small ones on? No, I cannot fit two small ones on. I suppose I could take off one deflector shield. That's kind of sucky though. Whatever. Really hard to build with these small hulls, and we need the stuff. We need the buffs more than we need the station to be that great. Let's look at the mining station. Let's upgrade that so that it can have a commerce center. 7 lost. I mean, we could take a deflector shield off it. Should be fine. They're most likely going to retrofit through all of those mining stations. Fact is, I should just go right back in. Upgrade the birder. Do we want it to have armor? No. There's a lot of other stuff though that could use like just an armor plate, not you. We'll worry about them as we naturally do them later. Come on, Spy. Oh, good job. It's just like gonna ask my spies to come in, and they both came in when I was about to ask. You are so bad because you're corrupt. Whatever. I'd rather just use you till you die, to be fair. Yeah, we'll just use you till you die, it's fine. Yeah, the pirates getting mad isn't gonna really wreck my day, I don't think. We're definitely running out of free techs. I mean, I guess there's the weapon techs, right? We do need ion weapons, so we can eventually get ion shields. That one's the most essential of those. And we probably need... I think early area weapons leads to bombard weapons, which we technically do need. After that, that whole bar will be finished. Which is fine. Getting them finished is probably okay. It does mean that our spies will have a little less to do in the long run. Show me this. Please. Attack. Okay. Now, the next step is always the same. It is attack this guy now. Beam the heck out of him. Alright, how did the fleet do? It is a little injured. Send it to do a retrofit. As for this, let's do its retrofit. And we'll select this retrofit too. I cannot. Cannot, because the button thinks I have to pay for it when it's actually them that pay for it. Oh, they already did that one. Countermeasures done. Decline. Nice work. Oh, we got expanded civilian ships, which finishes the spy's work. We might as well not risk his life then, since since we don't need the techies on anymore. And let's see what we would do next on level 2. We could get storage systems, or we could try to get the special tech from these guys, right? So let's see. It's like compressed something. Storage systems is useful, and we'll get that if we can't find what we're looking for. But I really want the compressed fuel if we can. Doesn't look like he has it though. Or I just can't read. One of those two things is definitely what's happening. Okay, well, we could just get the regular one. We'll go after storage systems. Now, looking at what we have going on in here, we just finished expanded civilian ships. We're still working on shipboarding. This gives us access to the medium mining ship. And really, that's it. Yeah, really that's it. Because we can't use small passenger ships until we get this, expanded space stations. But we will build the passenger ship anyway. Because they may build some, they do sometimes. Small passenger ship, auto-generate. Small civilian transport. 1. Need weapons. That's fine. How big? I mean, I guess we give them a recreation center. Doesn't quite fit. I mean, I don't know that we need to give them... we could do this. Good. And then we want to add the new mining ship size, right? Auto-generate. I mean, most of this stuff is fine, but we need to fit on small mining engines if we can. One would be a lot. Doesn't look like we can quite do it yet unless we remove fuel, which I don't want to do. Okay, well, let's put more fuel on then to fill that. Put a longer range. Can't fit the second one. I guess we can give them proximity sensors then. We're going to call this the Wellspring. OMEV. These are not working as I expected them to. 4? You can't fit that, is what you're saying. Fine, we'll do without it then. Let's go. Nothing really important. What about our other guy? He is still surveying this planet. This planet really likes being surveyed. That planet really, really likes being surveyed. I still haven't got out of debt, and we're running out of techs. Hello? You're almost in. Hey, did you see anything useful there? No. How much fuel do you have? You should just return home. In fact, you should retrofit. Everybody else seems to be doing fine. Okay, let's look at this. I wonder if I can actually defend these. I don't think I can, so we're going to wait a bit longer before we expand outside of the main system. Okay, this all looks good. This needs to be 3. And this needs to be 4. This. Boarding completed. Okay. Probably need to get expanded space stations next. How is the civilian economy even doing this time? They're not doing badly, but they're definitely not investing. Okay. Early ion weapons is done. You should just continue on the current job you're doing. There's a second ship here. Let's kill it. We have some money. I think we're going to take a risk and we're going to start building these nearby luxury resources. There's one more ship to kill. Since we have money in the bank, we should take this opportunity to Grab some techs that we need. Yeah, that's probably all fine. Coordinated control could be useful. We're not going to hit that right now. Will do. Kill this guy. And retrofit. Okay. Things are a bit better. We need to build some troops. Like 4. Where is my dude? He is here. He should come home and retrofit. Okay. Let's go. Please try to make it home. Right, you made it home. That's good. I guess we'll have you do this direction then. Fine. We're having so much trouble when we play the Zenox of not getting any planets that are colonizable for us. I feel like maybe the colonization threshold for Zenox is just being set too low in the game. Because this is like the 3rd game in a row where I haven't found any suitable colonies. And the only reason I'm able to colonize at all is by killing independents, which is not exactly normal colonization. Go to the capital. Let's build 4 troops. Systems maps recovered. Ooh. Also treasure. I gotta think about what this has got to go to, because I do want these guys to not be draining my economy anymore. And this could help with that. That being said, also negotiating a deal with this is the wrong one again. The protect-in one that I need to increase. Don't need to increase stuff with this. We can ignore this. Don't know if I should give them money or not. I also need to build another fleet so that I can start protecting these systems. And I need, you know, I'm going to start by building a transport fleet. So that means the first thing I need to do is build a small troop transport design. It can just be default. We can call it just the pod. Go. Now this we will want to put into a new fleet design, which we will call the invasion fleet. Let's edit it. We don't need anything here except troop transports right now. Not need to delete the troop transport one. Okay. That was a misclick. Explains why I can't build it. Good. Then let's go to the colony. And you, on the colony, you should upgrade the spaceport for one thing. And you should build me more troops. Okay. Oh, nice. Critical research breakthrough. That's going to make that a whole lot faster. Finding location maps for me. Good job, construction ships. Money is preferable, but, you know, location maps can help too. I should start waiting till I get a pretty decent amount of money in the bank and then build another fleet. I will need a fleet to protect the new system. And having it done at least partially before we show up is a good idea. So this is an attack escort fleet. Can build it there. Okay, everybody seems to be doing well. Something we queued to pay for got made just after it stopped being as relevant. You. Looks like anything useful there. All right. You're still retrofitting? Storage systems. Nice. What can we send you to do next? Crew systems is good. Compressed fuel storage. That's the one we were looking for before. New mining station. Escorts. Now, I really need... Where is it? In the construction area. We're just about to get expanded space stations. I could also use space construction, but this is what's going to lead to better... This should be able to be used to force a civilian economy boost if I have enough to build resort bases. So hopefully we can get them to build something first. Or we could just, you know, naturally drift back up to a reasonable amount of money. Okay, where's you? Still retrofitting. I don't know how much... I don't know how high this is going to take us. I guess it's going to take us all the way to 8 eventually, which is enough. Okay. Let's not lose the opportunity to build a ship here. Since even if we do get enough to conquer that independent, we are not going to be able to do it without ships to defend it. This will probably trigger more pirates once we move more permanently over in this direction. You are done, so I think you should probably go here. Nope, that was the wrong way to do that. Nope, that's also the wrong way to do that. There we go. Now we can do a little loop around here and have it work out properly. There, another new escort, new research base. Nice, we have some money. Spend that on escorts. Job, everyone. Okay. You came down into here. Did we find anything here? Ice Tundra planet. I think we're going to break your queue. Can always do this area again later. We're going to see what we found. That's crash. Give it a moment to see if it decides to come back together, but I think it's going to crash. Let's hope it's not too far back. Although it is early game, so I guess too far back isn't going to be that big a deal. It's just over 10 minutes ago. I guess that's got to be fine. Have I started building that fleet yet? I haven't. And I haven't even built the transports. All right. Okay. Haven't really upgraded these either. What was the reason for upgrading these the last time I upgraded them? I guess it's fuel cells. All right, well, that's fine. Go to invasion fleet. Let's edit it. Let's kill everything except troop transports. Drop that to 2. Build one. Not enough money. That's fine. We should check to see how many troops we've... None. Oh, that's much further back than I thought it was. Like, mentally, I am confused by how far back this is. Well, there's that part done. Now let's grab this. And we'll build another as soon as we can. I still need money. You are just leaving. No, not explore. Move. 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 And you're still on your retrofit. All right. We'll be fine. Could be worse. We got several years to get some money in the bank before we have to worry about buying more techs. I mean, it's just like last time, we're going to focus on building a new escort attack fleet. Not enough to build even one. Dismiss that. Thing. Still 0 viable new colonies. Spies are not out. So let's look at what we have happening here. And so we're working on extended space stations. We have storage systems. That's what we were supposed to upgrade the ships to have. Yeah. So we're working on expanded space stations. And I guess we can start getting these. So you can do like medical systems. Because you suck. I mean, you're actually not that bad at outgoing missions anymore. You're starting to almost catch up. Fuel storage. You can do compressed fuel storage for me, and you can do expanded space stations. All right, that'll get you going. Goodly done. Let's hit this. Build 2 of those and keep building them as money comes in. Hopefully we can get them to like 8. How are you doing? You are home. You are done. You've retrofitted. Let's send you where we sent you last time, which is we send you for a move here. Then we can move to the star, move to the star, move to the star, and move to the star. Good job. Now, I'm gonna just keep building this up as much as we can, every time we can. Until we have the second fleet, and then we should be able to take over those, you know, blue guys, those Actarians. I just wish we'd found more. So there is literally nothing here. That is too bad. I mean, we could use this as a refueling station, so this guy can go and grab these, which we'll do, I think, next. So once he's popped this up and done the ones he's going to do over here. Here and then here, I think it is. And then we'll head over there. Here, then here, then here. And then we'll go there. Third fleet. Expand. Colony is getting through building the troops. We'll... We want to unlock one of you. We can take 4 and leave 3. In here. Nothing worth doing. Now we will look at this right now. Can you survey this? And then nope. Move to there. What we want. Nice little queue. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, okay, so we found space station. It needs a space station with defenses. Hmm. I mean, if I overcome the... I don't want to pay for it, right? Good job getting out of there. That means you must have looked at this all... Oh, there's one! That's a colonizable planet! We found one! We went through a lot of systems to find one colonizable planet. Not the best, to be fair. We're not doing that. Doing general missions. So you've come in. No! Damn it! You're doing this to me. Third Fleet, don't... You're not attacking stuff, okay? So get that out of your mind. And get them to stop sending me messages about it. Damn it. And it was the good one! Why do I keep getting such bad RNG on freaking spies? Ah! Spies! You're supposed to succeed! And there's no possible way I can buy that back from them. Like 0% chance that we'd ever be able to negotiate a deal to get this guy back. Yeah. No chance. Fine. Fine. Now the only one left is the bad spy. And I really needed that tech he was going to be working on too. Am I just going to have to take this? Maybe. Maybe I just have to take it. No, we just wait. We just have this guy do it next. Well, I mean, we're gonna do the invasion soon at least, right? That's a positive thing by some people's standards. Still haven't gotten rid of this. It's taken forever. One more. One more ship. Then we'll have to do 2 sets of retrofits. What are we going to do next? I guess planetary governance. We do at least have a decent number of research stations, which helps. I have to try to get some money on hand so I can do not a lot of reasons to try to attack this guy. Let's have you finish up the one the other guy was doing now, which was expanded space stations. Where are you going? Jumping. Okay, fine. Just go home then. It'll be fine. We already have planetary governance after this. Maybe we get... I think we get the beams next. We're going to need to fight. Let's look at the colony. Okay, we've got all of the troop transports ready. So we're going to take fleet number 1, and we are going to move them over here. The reason we're going to move them is because they will have a space station later, right? Guard this. And then we're going to take fleet number 2. And we're going to just select load these. Probably would have technically been better to put them all on the one ship, but this means that if something does come up, they can't just get killed. Right? Oh, this game is going to crash again. Sometimes this game doesn't like it when I click something 3 times instead of 2. I'm going to give it a minute. You know what? I can't really wait for this, so I'm gonna end the stream now. I may come back this afternoon and play some Stellaris, but for now, the stream is going to be over. Next time, we'll either start at the last autosave, or if it does eventually come back online, we'll just start